32 greatest goals of Cristiano Ronaldo's career. Number 32, Roma 2016. With Real in a tumultuous period in the season, Ronaldo, who was being heavily panned himself during this time, restored the faith back in Los Blancos by slipping in behind, chopping inside, and firing one into the top corner. Number 31, Bayern Munich 2014. Now, while this goal certainly wasn't momentum shifting or anything, the under-the-wall technique always looks so cool when it comes off, doesn't it? And to pull it off in a UCL semi with Manuel Neuer in goal, what a bad man. 30, Rayo Vallecano 2013. This perfectly summed up how mature CR7 had gotten with his dribbling by this point. In a situation where he'd have stopped to do like 48 stepovers in previous years, here this was a simple case of anticipate, humiliate, accelerate, finish, 8, celebrate. 29, Spain 2018. Scoring a world-class free kick to bring the game level and complete your hat-trick in the final minutes against one of the best teams in the world, as well as, people forget this, but at the time one of the best keepers in the world. What a moment. Number 28, Barcelona 2017. Given that he had just come on in the game and wouldn't last too long after, still having the time to smash one in top bins on the counter while leaving PK lying on the floor as he very often did in those days. Pure badass that. Number 27, Sevilla 2015. Even though this was a crucial goal at the time, it sealed the hat-trick and confirmed victory in a tough game to keep the title race alive. This is mainly on here due to how unexpected it was. The man was basically inventing new ways to score at this point. Number 26, Faroe Islands 2017. One of the only goals that makes it on this list pretty much solely due to aesthetic value. It may not be a proper bicycle kick, you have to wait a little to see one of those on here, but it was still some goal. 25, Sevilla 2017. Now with this goal you may think I'm heavily considering the occasion, but honestly I'm just amazed at the quality of the strike. Like, how do you generate so much power on your weak foot without a run-up, with multiple defenders charging towards you while placing it perfectly in a confined area? Ruthless, man. 24, Everton 2007. And this goal was basically like the Sevilla goal, but with more distance, swerve, and a feint attached to it too. Seriously, Ronaldo may have the greatest weak foot in history. 23, Aston Villa 2008. In one of his greatest all-round performances ever in the Premier League, he got a goal and 3 assists, all of whom were ballerific. This goal just symbolized his form around that time. A very nice juxtaposition of cheeky but bold. Number 22, Blackburn 2009. I mean, to get the ball to dip at the right time from such a weird angle and from a pretty close distance while having to contend with a wall on top of it all, only Ronnie that. Sometimes. In fact, rarely. 21, Malaga 2011. Saying this goal is underrated would be a huge understatement. I don't get why no one talks about this. Like, look at what he just did. Told you he's been inventing stuff. Number 20, Marseille 2009. Now, some of you may have been expecting the goal against Arsenal, another one of his free kicks from this kind of distance, to be on here. But you see, with that one, I think a lot of blame has to go to the keeper for getting beaten in his near post. But with this goal against Marseille a few months on from that, the flight and the swerve simply deceived a keeper who was otherwise positioned pretty well and, as you can see, even got a hand to it. Number 19.